City.
Mexico City.
Pero yeah, and then um, but yeah, fucking. So once you head out, or once you
You leave
porque ya te
here.
dijiste que quieres tu rancho, ¿no?
Sí,
O lo que sea, y te vas a dedicar a lo de granjero.
sí.
Um, but damn, fool, like, no, you don't think you're gonna miss some part of the city, or
Yeah, I mean, because I have the house here though, so I might be coming back and forth, back and forth. Um,
pero a qué vas a dedicar tu granja? Porque every farmer like tiene su like
the thing.
si
Well, first of all, I have to save up like some cash. My dad's there, so I might get some pigs first. Pero
uh,
allá nos dicen como medias. O sea, tú pones el animal y la persona te lo cuida. O sea, for a period of time. For pigs, it's around like 4 months, 5 months. Me los engordan todo, los vendemos y así, o sea, I'm just gonna say a random number, 30,000. So yo puse el producto, yo puse los animales, so 15 for me and 15 for him. Así nos a medias. And save that money, otra vez inverse, invertir. And again, yo te pongo el producto, tú me los cuidas for 4 months, los vendes y otra vez a medias, o sea, michas, tú y yo, 15 and 15. Y así llevamos algunos like for 1 year. Try to get my thing, be stable here at work, have a good position, and you know what? So tell him like, hey, thanks for everything, thanks for the support, but I think it's time to me to leave this call center career aside and be on my own thing, have my own business. Because a lot of people say that when vienen aquí, when they get recently deported, no, it's a different lifestyle. Any job get you a car, anything. You can like get a good phone. But here, like me, honestly, I've been living here over 15 years, and I see that you can make money here in Mexico too. You can
oh
make
yeah,
Yeah, you can make
yeah.
money here, and you just have to be dedicated on your things, not being lazy, being like complaining how like life's a bitch with you. Like if life is a bitch with you, do something about it. Do something about it, and step on your game. Step on your game because I see like people without elementary paper. They're making money in the Yankees right now. In the Yankees right now, it's Sunday, and they're selling vegetables. They're selling.
Fool, es como los
Uh-huh.
memes que ves
Sí,
en el Facebook, güey.
Facebook, ajá.
Los güeyes con los pinches troconones, güey, no son los
Sí,
licenciados, güey.
¿no?
Son los taqueros, güey.
Sí.
You know what I mean?
Tengo un amigo. He lives like 10 minutes ago. His name is Ivan. We call him Monkey. That fool has a BMW. I think it's an X5. That car is like 600 over 600 600 pesos.
600,000.
Uh-huh. And and he works in the Yankees. He sells furniture and he's making man no money. He's making man no money. So I always say like there's always money here in Mexico too. There's always you just have
Yeah, you gotta have the drive. You gotta
uh
have the dedication, bro.
I like I mentioned, I don't like doing home office, and in the mornings I get up and I always put motivation things on the phone. And I heard I don't remember who said it, but I heard that you have a tienes un millón de pesos aquí en la cabeza. Trata de ver cómo puedes sacar un millón de pesos de tu cabeza aquí así a tus manos. So you just have to look the way how to make money or be at school like yeah, like that's it doesn't no te asegura nada, pero you might have a decent job at school too, but there's always a way. There's always a way to make money. There's always a way.
I
So
think I think like for us, like if you really like for the people that porque there's people that find the call center life and they start advancing and como que llega el punto como dicen, no, no, pues este es mi mole, ¿no? Ya, que
sí,
aquí, que
ya
aquí
le agarró
soy.
la onda. Ajá.
Um, I've met I know one person like that, and like he's moved around, from Querétaro to GDL and back, but like he doesn't even take calls no more. Like he's way above, like he's up there now.
Administración.
Yeah, but like this motherfucker is like he's up there, fool. He's making he's
Mando
making
money.
he's making like 80 racks a month
That's what's
type
up.
shit. You know what I mean?
Congratulations for that.
But like he's up there.
But it's a dedication. That's what.
Yeah,
Por algo llegó allá.
but ese way te dice like if you get certified in this, he's like, I'll tell you what you need,
Uh-huh.
and
That's
I'll
what's
tell
up.
you where to go or how to get it. He said
Sí,
you
es
just
como,
gotta do it.
yeah.
He's
Y
like,
así la veo como motivation, like it's your homeboy, like motivation. Porque aquí people here in Nesa son como like envidiosos. O sea, you can't have a good thing because always talking shit. And I always like right now you're saying like it's motivation for me, like motivation, like escalando, escalando, escalando. And I
yeah,
tell people about my things, and they just laugh. They just laugh, like and be like envidioso, like we're homeboys. Like why? How come you say that?
it's because like es la envidia y también hay raza que es odiosa, güey. It's just their
Sí.
nature, you know, because like they're not doing shit with their life,
Uh-huh.
they don't have the same opportunities or they don't have the same skill set as you
Most
do.
likely, the skills.
So I mean, out the gate, they already seen that you've done what you've done, and they're like, "Well, what the fuck? Estamos iguales y yo no
Sí,
puedo."
no puedo. Yeah.
And then and especially with us being bilingual and shit, like like it gets to a lot of people. Like, why do you think so many fucking licenciados way rather go and learn English and go to a fucking call center y
Yeah, I
ni
heard.
practican su licenciatura? You know what I
Sí,
mean?
no ejercen su carrera.
Like
And
I remember when I got caught when I got hired at Sierra England a few years back. Fucking I pull up to the interview and I go in the suit, like bien presentable and shit.
sí.
And I know I gotta like step it up because the por sí my appearance and shit. And I didn't have all this shit. Like, I had like
No,
just the name,
nice
but I know
tattoos
my
though,
hands
by
and
the
shit,
way.
Yeah, thank you, bro.
Uh-huh.
Um, but like boy presentable, like I got my
Mhm.
fucking fresh cut, all cleaned up and shit, boom, boy. And regardless, like I look like a fucking sicario, right? They're fucking pinche paradote, but you got like all these preppy motherfuckers que son de aquí, pero hablan inglés, but like
Sí.
están trajeados and shit. And they're all talking amongst themselves que son licenciados, güey, que
No,
no
que yo
sé
salí
qué.
de tal escuela,
Ajá,
from this school.
y el güey que estaba así de súper, súper mamón, así como lo escuché y nos
Sí,
presentamos y todo eso, el güey dije, no, este güey me cae en la punta de la verga.
tan solo verlo.
Like when you just meet somebody, you're just like, este güey, I don't
Yeah.
like you, motherfucker.
Happened to me on the interview with AT&T too. Came
No,
in,
pero ese güey súper
uh-huh.
mamón, güey, he was an accountant, y que no sé qué, y que la verga, que no sé qué. And then, fool, what the fuck you doing at a trucking company trying to get a job, fool? Go practice your shit.
Uh-huh.
Pero así, güey, boom, boom, boom. And we were all there for the same position, bro. And I'm like, fuck. But little do you know, I got native English on my side.
Yeah,
You know
I
what I
got a
mean?
big plus on me.
So like, boom, boom, boom. I'm talking to them and this and that, and I go for the interview, and fucking I got it. There was another dude that he got hired as well. Some dude that he used to be a fireman, bro, in the
Oh, that's
states, and got deported, bro.
damn.
Pero he got his shit. He got hired, and somebody else got hired. But like, ese way, like I guess they seen that he was good for something else. Y lo
Mhm.
retacharon a otro departamento. But the accountant didn't get hired. And this and that, you know what I mean? But
And
like,
uh-huh.
there's a lot of examples like that, where you meet motherfuckers that like, bro, You want to brag about fucking having your degree? Well, fucking go fucking practice your what the fuck you learned, bro.
Yeah, envejece tu carrera. That's how you say. And that happened to me on AT&T. Vengo con una camisa de la América. Like, come on, bro. Like an interview with una camisa de la América, jeans, and with some white shoes, one Air Forces. And the other fool was with me. He said, she looked like he looked like me like that. Vine por la entrevista. I'm like, yeah. Así vestido, like, yeah. Like, what's wrong? And that fool was with the suit, tie. He was looking fresh. He was looking fresh. And he's yo salí de la UVM. He has a big ass ring here. Big ass ring. And I'm like, no, but yo también fui a la escuela. Fui a some shitty ass school called La UTN and Nessa, but I dropped out. And he's like, was good luck for your interview. I'm like, yeah. So we went both in the same interview with different recruiters. We got out at the same time, and they told them, pues nosotros te avisamos qué papeles tienes que traer, para aquí está la puerta, que tengas bonito día. And they told me like, so you're gonna do the second filter, go over there, and we'll just wait for directions. And he just looked at me, and I'm like, pues bye, Felicia.
Bye, Felicia. Huevo.
Y dice, pues suerte encontrando tu trabajo. And I was pissed. So,
Nah,
yeah.
eso sí pasa, güey. And pero esa es lo que vamos, you know, like what I was trying to get at. That there's people that just, you know, don't have the skill set, that can't match the energy, or you know, however you want to see it.
Yeah,
Like, you know, and
point of view.
they can't match the drive either, you know. Like you can have the skill set, but if you don't have the dedication and the drive to do it, you're not gonna do it.
Yeah, discipline.
Yeah,
Another
you know,
discipline.
discipline is another
Discipline.
thing, you know. Um, like it took me a while to like actually decide to do this. You know, like I had the idea, but no tomaba forma, you know,
Uh-huh.
until I don't know. Finally, I was just like, no, I'll just do it this way, and then um, I brought
I
it up.
uh-huh.
I
I
brought
would
it up.
say dedication. Dedication. It has to be dedicate those have full 100% on your dedication.
Yeah, like dedicate yourself like completely to your goal.
You
So
go.
like,
Uh-huh.
um, so yeah, so like when I like set my mind to this, like I remember before I bought everything, like I talked to my mom. Porque chismeo así, diario chismeo con mi jefa, güey.
Mm-hmm.
Le echo una videollamada, güey. Pasamos chismeando, güey. You know, checking up on her and shit, you know.
Yeah.
And then, cause she's over there in Denver, bro. So you know, like talk to
Mistakes.
her. And then I was like, Mom, I got an idea. And then, what do you think? You know, and my mom doesn't know what a podcast is, bro. Like, but like I told her, like my videos would be up on YouTube, and she's like, oh, she's like, are they gonna be in Spanish? I was like, well, there'd be Spanish in there. I was like, but you know, mostly it's gonna be English. But I was like, why you tripping? You understand anyway.
Yeah, she,
Like,
huh?
by
Yeah,
this
she
time,
would.
you already understand. If you don't like talking, it is something else. You know what I mean? She's like, no, pues, you know, this and that, and well, what are you gonna buy, or what are you gonna need? And I started telling her like, look, así. And then ya cuando me decidí, güey, like I just started buying shit, bro. Like I had in my monitors, I had fucking Amazon and I had Mercado Libre open, and I just you know, first I started like matching prices and shit, you know, boom,
Uh-huh.
boom, 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 boom.
Comparing the
You know,
prices.
yeah, comparing. I was all right, boom, all right. This is I can't. Nope. Okay. Yeah. 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 Wait. Boom. Boom. Bye. And it was like 3 days away on the me estaban llegue cajas, güey. All this shit that and then like I was like, fuck. I bought all this shit. Now I gotta
Set it
ver
up.
cómo lo ver
Uh-huh.
cómo lo conecto, güey.
Sí.
You know, y a ver cómo le, you know, a ver cómo le get it to work. Y así. And pero de eso, güey, like también ya le he invertido como, te puedo decir que como unas 10 horas, güey, viendo fucking videos de video editing.
Yeah.
De,
Sí.
porque
It's
I had no
uh-huh.
experience.
It's
No,
you can say it's easy right now. Like you know what, I'll upload the video, but you have to edit it. You have to put
yeah,
things more. After you, I never done it. Never update uploaded like a video, but I heard stories that like tienes que editar. It's like a movie, like a
yeah,
movie.
and
Editarlo.
but the reason, but there's a specific reason why I'm learning to do it.
Hmm.
Like eventually, like I do want to hire somebody to do it for me. I mean, because this is going to save a lot of time for me,
Hmm.
where I can focus more on scheduling people. I mean, on actually doing the recordings, on going out and about, like because I have the stuff where this is this is another reason that I bought some of the stuff that I bought because it's basically plug and go. I can unplug everything. I see it in chinga way, boom, 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 in my backpack, dipset, bro, and I'm gone.
Yeah,
Like it's not a hassle to have to fucking unplug it from the mixer, from all this shit, and just have to buy like all kinds of bags to carry everything. No, like all that shit's fucking
portable things.
portable shit.
Yeah, small
Um,
things.
but the reason that I'm learning is because when I hire another person to do it for me, no me va a chamaquear.
No, huh? You're gonna
You know what I
say
mean?
like, es
Like,
que no sé
nah,
qué es like,
motherfucker.
bitch. Like I done this.
Well,
I know.
I did it like 6 months, nigga. You ain't
Uh
gonna
huh.
lie to me.
Don't
I'm
lie
gonna
to
fuck
me.
your ass up.
Because he's like, no, guess what? We can't do this because you're missing this. I'm like, don't lie, don't lie. It's como el albañil. Um, the other day I'm talking like my grandpa. Well, rest in peace. He just passed on January. He's old school. He's old school. Uh, one day I was laying at in bed. Actually, it was like two p.m. in the day. And he's like, "What are you doing?" Like, nothing, laying. I'm like, "Damn, you're fucking lazy. You're fucking lazy. You know what? I need a new a new piso. Like, can you help me?" I'm like, "I don't know how to do it, but yeah, I can do it." So he showed me how to hacer un piso.
Hmm.
Y me enseñó. And and then he told me like, "You know what? I need you to break this wall and make put a new wall. I'm gonna show you how to do it." I'm like, "Okay, sure." And then it happens. I just put a new wall at the house and floor. And when you told me, guess what? We can do it. I'm like, don't lie. Like he just wanted more money. He just wanted more money. I'm like, don't lie. I know how to do this. The thing is that I don't have time to do it, and I'm just too
Yeah,
lazy to do it. So if you do it like this, you do it like that, and this and that, and I'm gonna give you the right equipment, you could do it. So don't bullshit me. Don't bullshit me, please, because I know how to do this. My grandpa showed me, and that's why I think that's where you're coming about. Just like that. Me
yeah,
acordé
yeah,
de
yeah,
eso.
yeah. No, yeah.
So
So because one of my other buddies, eso me dijo like, well, let's look for let's look for an editor, bro, so you can and this and that.
save you some time. In other words.
Save me
Uh-huh.
time. Es también um fucking just like te evitas el dolor de cabeza and this and
Sí.
that. And I'm like, nah, bro. I'm like, you need to learn this shit, bro. I was like, I'm not gonna get fucked over by no editor.
Yeah.
Plus, desafortunadamente, güey, ya sabemos cómo es la raza aquí en México, güey.
Sí. I would say the people from here, the Mexican people from here, and the Mexican people from the states, it's way different. It's way different. I always say that, and mostly all my homie friends, they're from over there, from the states. Most of them, like ninety
Yeah,
percent of them are from there. 10% here, and you could tell the way you speak, the way you dress, their actions, and aquí la mucha
pero,
la.
pero es que es la diferencia en la cultura, güey. It's
Mhm.
a culture clash. Because we see it like aquí es bien grande la noción, güey, que el que no tranza no avanza.
Sí, that's true.
You know what I mean?
And over there, you have to work your shit
Yeah,
to
I mean,
get
you
paid.
gotta hustle, you gotta grind it, bro.
You have
You know
to
what I mean?
hustle.
And
And
then
aquí and they laugh. They go, "Me chinga este güey, because le robé esto." I'm like, why? Like the fool that lives in front of me, um, I'm like, it's hard, but the way he earns life is by stealing people, by stealing people. So it's I see it wrong, but it's cada quien su pedo, no?
Yeah,
But
and then and then what's fucked up is like you know how you were saying earlier, and we've said plenty of times that like for those of us that get here and you're complaining, you know that you don't know what to do or you know this and that, and that's the shit that you fucking that's the solution you come up with and chingarte a otra persona.
hey, chingado.
Like bro,
And
like you have learned
come on,
nothing.
man.
You didn't learn nothing. How the fuck did you get here? You were fucking up, and then you're gonna
Yeah,
fuck up here.
can't.
Like the homeboy that did my neck, bro. Fucking from Colorado too. But like he was over there in the Catepec. But he was running wild, bro. Running wild. You know what I mean? Like, and I would tell him, like, bro, you got them hands, bro. Like I can draw too. I was like, and unfortunately, like somewhere along the line, I want to get into tattooing. I could have done it in prison, but I was scared, bro. I didn't want to fuck off anybody. You know what I mean?
Sí, sí,
And I
sí.
didn't want to get into shit because I fucked off somebody. But I wanna do it. That's like another one of my adventures. I'm gonna do. You know. But like I
Yeah.
told him, I was like, you got hands, bro. I was like, enfócate en eso, bro. He said, no, es que no,
Mindset.
like, le batallo con la feria, los homies batallan para pagarme lo que me piden. And this and that. I was like, you fucking with the wrong clientele, my nigga. A ese carnal, güey, cuando me hizo esto, me lo traje una semana para acá, para Querétaro, güey. Me lo jalé.
Uh-huh.
Fool, I booked them the whole week with different people. That nigga was here for a week, tattooing every fucking day, por ratos, güey. And that
Pobrecito.
nigga made like 7,000 pesos, güey.
Oh, that's what's up. 7,000 in a week.
In a week, tatuando, güey. And and he was hitting fools. He was like, no, pues, boom. And I'll tell him, I was like, hey, fool, I was like, I'm not telling you to overprice it or like you're in the shop and shit. I was like, but these motherfuckers got pockets. I mean, you can charge them. Like, no te van a decir que no. They know I've already showed them your work. They're
They
in
like
it.
it.
They si ya confirmaron, güey, es porque they're with it. You know what I mean? So he would like boom, mil y algo, boom, boom, and these fools were
That's
paying him. I was
what's
like,
up.
¿ves? ¿Para qué le batallas, güey? And that fool was running wild over there, and I told him, I was like, bro, well, you're fucking up, my boy. You know? And this, I told him, I shot him the proposal. I was like, look, bro, let's do this. Come back, come back. We'll open up a shop, or we'll open up a shop. You're the main dude. Take me as your apprentice. I was like, I'll fund it. You know what I mean? We'll get the shit rolling. Once that shit's rolling, then we start splitting earnings. You know, like, and I can
Pero
I
tú
can start
piensas,
getting
ajá,
I can start getting back my some of my investment. I was like, but let's get you out of that, bro. I was like, you got them hands, you got the talent, bro.
you got skills.
Pero no, güey,
It's called up. Uh-huh.
no pudo dejar, güey, and that's just like I see a lot of people like that, you know, like I've met a lot of people like that along the way, and it's just like, bro, like what the fuck are you doing, you know, like you can do so much, bro, like you know, like I was telling this other homeboy, like bro, like there's such a besides the tattoo shit, but there's like such a huge market here for us, like us, just the the pocho community, if you want to call it
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
Because if you really think about it, like if you really think about it, and I don't know if you have, but like look, our culture, right? Everything that we use as entertainment or everything that's entertainment for us, we rarely get it from here. It's always from the States.
It's always from the States, you're right.
Like if you listen to rap, mostly it's rap from the States. If you listen to like pop or R
Mu-
and B,
or
it's
music,
mostly everything. Yeah, music,
everything general. Music is over from the
movies
States,
from the States,
Hollywood.
Hollywood,
Yeah,
um,
the clothes, just the
clothes
clothes, the
from the
shoes
States,
from the
your
States.
style, everything. Any sort of like media content
Yeah,
is mostly from the States, the majority. So, bro, and then think of it this way: those persons or those the celebrities or the artists that you listen to or the singers, whoever, bro, they're not making content or they're not making music or whatever prop or content and aiming at you as their market. I mean, they're doing it for like worldwide type shit, but like they're not focusing on you as a market. You get what I'm saying?
yeah,
But like we have so many people that have talent, bro, that can just focus on. I mean, they're of course they want to do it worldwide and shit, but they could do it to the point where like they could really like fixate on us as a market, and we would buy into it, bro.
yeah.
We
Right
would.
now, when you told me, remember the other day I posted like not the other day, it was like 2 years ago. I was still working at AT&T about Mountain Dew, about the can I post on Facebook. He even calling me. I even put like, oh shit, finally this is in Mexico. And he's like, no, bro, in Querétaro there's a place where they sell American things. Like
Hmm.
that would be cool if somebody opens their. I think there is already here in Mexico City, but it'll be cool if they open more branches about things from the states.
Yeah, it's got like here in Querétaro is Aladinos. Um, I know there's a big ass store in Monterrey, and they ship all over La República, but it's all shit from the states. All the fucking junk food, all the fucking soda, like all the Mountain Dew flavors from over
Uh
there.
huh.
Los tienen ahí, güey. Excuse me, all the crazy like chip flavors and shit from the states. También the hot sauces and shit,
Tapatío.
like the tapatio, the Cholula, shit from over there.
This shit. Uh huh.
Um, they do like these crazy ass boxes, and I've thought about buying a box, like unos mil pesitos bien gastados, chingue su madre.
Fuck it.
But then I'm like, nah, I don't even like eat like a lot of that shit anyway.
My
But
sister bought some Chester fries. She
some
bought
hot fries.
she bought big eye box, small bags, and I was eating them in the streets, and Kevin told me like, "Hey, what's up?" Like I never like for over 5 years. It's the first time I'm eating one of these. Like in downtown Mexico City, they sell them. Like I never heard about that. So that's cool if you open more branches. So there's another way to make business.
I remember when I was still in Mexico City and I was working at Teletech. I remember my mom sent me like a little care package, and I'm like really big on like beef jerky and hot Cheetos and
Slim
hot
Jim,
fries.
I
Yeah,
miss that.
so my mom had sent me like a little bit of clothes, pero me mandó un chingo de beef jerky, me mandó hot Cheetos y un chingo de bolsas de hot fries.
Sí,
Bro, I sold some of them bags for 100 pesos,
and they buy them.
and they
They
buy
buy
them,
them.
fool. Y la bolsita de a dólar, güey. And these motherfuckers paid 100 pesos for them. You know what I mean? So motherfuckers buy them. Like I understand what you're saying. Like, but like the thing is, people gotta or you gotta look into is like a distributor. Where are you gonna get the shit from over there? Or if you have somebody over there
That business, see?
that can ship it to you. But like, see, that's what I'm saying. Like, there's the ideas are there.
You just
The
have
people,
to
the people are there. You just gotta look for the connect. Look how to, this and that. Um, the way I was going about it, like how I was, pointing out the market thing is like this. Like we have a few Spanish podcasters, Mexican podcasters, but like you don't got nobody like in our market. You get what I'm saying?
yep.
And the ones that might be like kind of like Chicano-ish, they're all based on fucking like prison stories, the gang shit. Like, bro, get the fuck out of here. That shit's played out already.
That's just
Like,
something
I
from the
understand it's a
past.
lifestyle
Uh-huh.
or whatnot, but like, that's not what we're about. I mean, like,
Yeah.
so with this, like, um, I actually talked or had a Zoom call with this other person here in Querétaro that is interested in also starting a podcast, you know. And I told him, I was like, look, bro, I was like, get your concept ready, this and that. I can help you with with the setup. I was like, you can use my equipment.
Oh, that's what's up.
You can use my equipment. I was like, I'll do the editing for you, unless you want to sit there and learn with me, and I'll teach you what I know. I was like, but if you want me to do the editing for you and work on the recording and but you're using my equipment, this and that. I was like, but isn't it be like 1,500 an episode, bro? I was like, because if I'm doing the editing, it's una chinga way, you know,
Yeah. It's not 2 or 3 hours. It's like you
you
mentioned,
know.
10 hours. So it's
I was like, pero 1,500 an episode. I was like, if anything, it might differ depending on how long your episode is. You know what I mean? But like if we're looking like at how long my episodes are, or sometimes they are, I was like, 1,500 way. I was like, but you're using my equipment and I'm doing the work for you. You know, all you got to focus on is looking pretty for the camera, and I got you. You know what I mean,
yeah.
bro? El güey hasta se insultó, güey. Que I was hitting him too high. I was no,
Why?
pues vete a la verga, güey. You know what I mean,
See, like,
pero de
it's
ahí
uh-huh.
like if we can like my spare room, I want to turn it into a studio. You know,
That's what's up.
so if I can get that going, bro, I want to. I'm already working on the ideas for a second podcast on a different concept, like maybe like a comedy or like a horror one,
That's
you know.
what's up.
But that's what I'm. But the thing is, like, that's what I'm saying. Like, the market is there for us, bro. You know, like I want to get Shorty or Hector fucking recording, bro. The fool can rap,
Yeah, that's what I see.
you know. So I wanna get him fucking rapping and shit. I already got I have another homeboy allá en esa way, Fernando. Um, already like ya le pedí que me haga una rola, güey, una rola, un beat for the
You know,
intro and shit.
who knows how to rap? Kevin. Knows how to rap.
Yeah,
Yeah, he knows how to rap. Every time we're drinking, that he always singing. He actually has like 2 or 3 songs in YouTube. I don't know how their names are, but he knows how to rap. Bebe has his barbershop studio. We know a neighbor down from the block. He has some cool beats too, and he's trying to rap in English, but he's getting there. He has cool beats over there too. So we can
yeah.
hook
So
you
so
up
I'm
there.
trying so I'm trying to do all that, bro. Like eventually, like this is just because there's gonna be like multiple layers, you know.
Hmm.
Like this shit, like this is the helping shit. So like out of this shit, like if I can get this shit to be like self-sustaining, lo que se genere de aquí is for this.
Yeah,
Like this is not for me. This is
for
just para
everybody,
que
for the community, for the
for the
Pocho
community,
community. Uh-huh.
pero de que de aquí se mantenga, güey. So I don't got so I can stop putting money into this. 'Cause this shit expensive, my nigga.
I know, I
This
know.
shit is expensive. I
The
just seen
headphones, just the headphones right now.
no, I mean just maintaining it. Like aparte
Oh,
todo el
okay.
equipo de comprar de lo que se compró, lo que sea, but it's pricey, bro. So you know
And,
what I mean?
and
Like,
time dedication also.
you know, so if I can get it to the point where it's just whatever se genera goes back into it, you know,
I
and
best
of
wish
course
so.
for the
You're gonna
Pocho
make it.
community.
You're gonna make it though. I can see that you're gonna do it.
Thank you, bro.
Yeah, you're gonna do it.
Y,
And
pero ya de ahí, like the second layer would be the business, you know, like the second podcast or the third podcast where we can actually focus on growth, you know, like boom, 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 getting more content out there. Like, well, imagine like being like putting on Pocho Pocho comedians way that are like us, that got deported but are like us and have sense of humor like us, because our sense of humor is different, fool, from the people from here.
From here,
And
yeah.
and from the people in the States, because we're in the middle, bro. We find this shit funny and we find this shit funny. And then like, especially like if you like me, that you did a lot of time, like my sense of humor is black as fuck. It's really,
Yeah.
really dark, bro. Like we can laugh about like shit that people find like
The hell
kind of
they're talking
nasty and
about?
shit, like
Uh-huh.
because of my personal experience,
Mhm.
But like, so we have like a really wide range in that, but we don't have nobody that represents us. You know what I mean? Or that can put out shit for us.
The other day I was watching Netflix at the house, and about comedy. I was watching Dave Chappelle, and I was
Hmm.
cracking up. And my cousins are like, he knows English too, but English from here, so he didn't get the jokes.
Yeah, they don't get the slang. They don't get the reference.
So what I did, I changed to a different comedy. I put Fluffy. I don't know if you heard
Yeah, yeah.
Fluffy. Julio Gabriel Iglesias.
I really listen to.
And the same thing, he was joking around about people from the state, was Mexican people, and he didn't get it. I'm like, come on, bro. He's talking about things from Mexico. He said, no, see, I don't get it. I don't get it. I'm like,
See, that's what I'm trying to
that's the
get.
point.
That's the point. Because the way of life, just being Mexican America, bro, or just being a Mexican over there, or a Hispanic over there, or Latino over there, our roots might be the same, but just the culture and the lifestyle is different. So lo típico de allá no es lo típico de aquí, güey.
No,
Y no es
way
lo típico
different.
para nosotros. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So
Remember,
like,
sorry for cut you off. Remember the movie Selena?
andale, yeah.
When his dad tells him, you have to be more Mexican than the Mexican people, you have to be more American than
Then
American people.
Americans, yeah.
I will never forget that phrase. I will never. It's true. You have to be more Mexican than the people from here. So
Yeah, so doing that, like I said, I want to get Shorty spitting. Um, fucking, um, my one of my homeboys in Chihuahua. I said, wait, I mean, he wants to start his podcast and he's working on it. But his is going to be more like on like the hip hop scene,
all right.
you know, especially like in Chihuahua, how it's closer to the border and shit. Like the hip hop scene's really big. So we were talking about that and shit, and then he's like, but he's like, I want to do it all over Mexico, like look at the hip hop scene all over different states and shit, and
I
this and
got
that.
my homeboy, his girlfriend raps here in Nessa. So I could come up with the girl.
Yeah, so
Hmm.
so see, like there's like different markets and shit. But I was telling him, I was like, but it depends on what hip hop scene, or like if you're like looking at the Mexican hip hop scene, then you're probably gonna be like dealing with like a lot of rappers that nomás son puro mexicano way, that's puro Spanish rap.
Yeah.
I was like, now if you're talking about like Escuadron Familia and GDL, que these fools they're treces way, pero son deportados way. You know what I mean? So they're from the states, so they're rapping in English and Spanish.
Spanish.
So I listen to them because that's like a market for us. They're like putting out music for like us because we're in the same boat. You know what I mean?
Correct.
So like,
Ben.
so those are my things, and I'm already like looking into like I was telling Kevin when I had him on, like I'm already looking at my merchandise, bro.
That's
Like
what's up. Positive thing.
looking, yeah, looking
Puro
for
para
like
adelante. Puro para
like
adelante. Mhm.
tazas, t-shirts, um, doing like little giveaways and shit, like leave me a comment and
Uh-huh. Put the
this
like
and
or
that, whatever, and I'll choose somebody and te mando una taza y una playera. Si no te queda ni pedo, fucking,
I
it is what it is. It's what
got
we
my
got.
word. I got my word. I sent you my things to you.
This is what I got.
Yeah.
But yeah, so like
That's what's up.
I'm already talking like con una persona that I bought tazas from on Mercado Libre. and he's actually out in Mexico City too. Um, pero con él estoy hablando sobre las tazas, and we're trying to get a logo, and because yo quiero que sean las tazas de las Magic, the Magic ones,
The one that you pour
the hot water, and they
hot
light it,
water
and
y sale la.
la figura and shit.
Sí,
Yeah,
ya sí,
so like,
más.
so una así, pero que diga the Pocho experience.
Sí, your things. O sea,
Yeah,
things related
and
to your things.
yeah, or like una mamada, güey, like algo así, like if you're like for work, like pinche lunes,
Sí,
y whatever, but
yeah, forma.
looking at shit like that, las playeras, güey,
That's what's up.
fucking
And I'm really, really happy listening to this because it's positive
yeah, bro,
things.
like we've already done like enough shit, negative shit,
Just to put
and
that shit back, and I always say we have a second opportunity being here in Mexico.
yeah, and of course, with the growth of this, just it gives me more leeway. It gives more ability just to help others that like I've told other people, like los que deportan, que are in worse off situation than us, you know like we you were lucky you came down with your family all together. I was lucky because my sister and my cuñada were already here when I got deported,
Yeah,
and I was able to find my dad's side of the family online.
family.
um so I wasn't alone. Pero what about the guys that are alone?
Don't or I heard stories that they put you in a plane and they drop you off to Mexico City. And I'm like, hey, I don't have family here in Mexico City. I have an aunt, but she's over there Yucatan or Chiapas. I heard stories like that.
Yeah.
Or they get deported and they send them in the bus and like literally I don't know my family. Like when I came here, I really didn't know who was my grandpa, who was my uncles. So it was tough. The good thing, like I had my mom and dad and my sisters, but people like get deported and they really don't know who they're at,
No,
or they
pues,
have
pues,
beef with their aunts actually.
pues yo, güey, yo encontré mi familia through an online obituary for my dad. You know what I mean? So
Uh-huh.
like they didn't know me. They didn't know where the fuck I was because my mom se dejó con mi papá when I was 2. Y se abrió y se fue para Denver, güey, conmigo. You know what I mean? So like I found the online obituary of my dad, que su hermano menor, my uncle, había puesto online on that Google Plus shit, or what
Uh-huh.
was it?
Google Maps.
No, no, no. It was how Google tried to do the whole social media thing también,
Hmm.
y tenía like como sus chats y grupos y no sé qué. Pues en una de esas, güey, I was Googling my dad. I had been Googling my dad y lo encontré,
That's what's up.
and mandé mensaje and shit like, hey, tú, y me contestaron, güey. Fucking así me hicieron unas preguntas así como the only thing that my mom would know about my dad and shit. Y otro tío que vivió un tiempo con my mom and my dad, también él estaba preguntando cosas de my mom, only my mom would know. And they were verifying my identity.
Yeah, they were trying to make sure
Yeah.
you were Álvaro.
Yeah,
Just
so from there, like se armó, güey. Por eso llegué a Toluca, güey, and and I don't I
yes.
don't I don't fuck with all of them, like we ya se pintaron rayas, like
Mhm.
who I can't fuck with, and
Mhm.
for whatever reason, like because they saw me and then they got to know me, and I'm the black sheep, like
Yeah.
my uncles who they're ex cops. My dad was a
For
cop,
you.
and here fucking I'm ex criminal convict,
Nah,
you
you're
know,
not a good one. We just did things.
and but for the people that don't have nobody at all, that get dropped in the border way up north where it's fucked up, bro.
Fucked up.
Y los levantan, güey, y se los llevan a trabajar, o quién sabe, like
The
whatever.
cartel things.
Yeah,
Uh-huh.
shit like that. Like I'm trying to get a couple females on, bro, because I know uno le batalla, güey, uno que es hombre, güey. Imagínate una mujer, güey.
Una mujer.
Más aquí en México, como está el pinche cabrón el pedo para las viejas, güey. You already know, like females coming down from the States, like their whole vibe is different, bro, to the females here. So they, as soon as they're crossing the bridge or as soon as they're getting off the plane, they already got a target on their back. And that's what we were talking about with the other homeboy, Flaco, on another episode, where it's just like it's just your story of adjustment is going to be way different because you gotta like your whatever, however you used to do shit over there. If you're a female, over here you gotta tone it down. Pero aquí donde sea, güey, si eres una vieja y andas muy acá, te levantan, güey, ya. You see it all the time, and it's
In the
fucked up.
subway. In the
Yeah,
subway. Harassment,
that's how
sexual harassment.
exactly.
I was
En los camiones, güey. En los camiones, güey, se ven cuando bueno, se ve o
you could tell right away. You could tell right
cuando
away when
pinches
they're
cabrones
tensions.
mañosos, güey, y las manosean y les
Please, some
you know.
tensions.
So I mean, it's just like it's fucked up, bro. So like
The
I
other
want
day I
to
was
go
the
ahead.
other day I was the other day I was in the subway and I saw some fool like you could tell right away who like with the eyes like that, with the eyes, and the girl was like with her blouse like that, and told the girl like, ¿te quieres pasar para acá? Luego, sí, ¿te quieres sentar mejor? Sí, sí, you want my sweater? You want something? Like, no, I'm cool. But all the way from Pantiplan to Centro Médico, she was like this. She was like that because that fucking and he was old. The guy was old already. And I told him, I'm like, what the fuck, bro? Like, what the fuck? Like, respeta, culero, güey. No seas mamón, güey. Tú también tienes hijas, tienes sobrinas, tienes a tu mamá. Like, well, come on. It's 21st century. Come on, don't be a fucking pig.
Sí, güey, pero entonces entre todo eso, like I wanna help those people, like if they're stuck in a spot like that, get them out for, like
Now,
fund them in a way to get them rolled out. Like if I gotta buy them fucking their bus ticket or whatever, I tell camión, way, boom,
see,
roll out, or similar situation
or
that they're stuck there.
don't be hooked on drugs neither, because
Yeah, yeah,
a lot
yeah.
of people get
Like
sad, depression, and they're on that shit. They gone on fucking heroin, crystal, and I seen a lot of cases over there in Teletech. Well, in that where the
yeah,
people live in, and they tell me like I don't speak English, and how the fuck you're homeless, and they tell me the history like no, I fucked up and I got depression and I'm on that fucking needle thing. I'm like I really want to help you, but I can't give you the money because if I give you 100 pesos, you'll buy more. Like you want to eat, like let's go somewhere eat. Like, I'm not hungry, but I need the cash. I'm like, no, I can't help you like that.
son como las personas así. Como yo me acuerdo con quién andaba, creo que andaba con Hector y con Piri, güey, ahí en Teletech. Y nos llegó un drunkie, güey. We were smoking cigarettes and shit, ahí on our break. Y nos llegó el drunkie tirándole el rollo, ¿no?
Uh-huh.
Así que. Y le dijimos, no los estés mintiendo, güey. ¿Quieres curártela? Andas bien crudo y andas malo. Y dice, yeah, you know what? Sí, me quiero comprar un tonalla. And we gave him 20 pesos, fool.
Yeah,
Here.
that's
Por no mentirnos, güey. Toma, güey, aliviánate. So that nigga ran off, boom. Like 10 minutes later, fool, llegó bien contento, güey, con su botellita, ofreciéndonos tragos, güey. We're like,
what
nah, we're good. Fool, that nigga fucking killed that shit in front of us and walked off like a brand new man. You know what I mean? Pero, yeah, so I wanna do that, help people, or if people are like that are stuck in certain areas that there's no jobs, fool.
I
If
got
we
the
can,
hookup. I got the hookup. My sister, she's a recruitment. She used to work in Teletech, recruiting people. She went to Imperial. That's where she hooked me up. And at the moment, right now, she's working in Compacom. So if, and she can hook you up. You don't have no papers. she got you. We got the backup. So if you need anything like that, I'll give you my sister's information, and she'll get your job.
Oh yeah, thank
If
you, bro.
if she cause she knows a lot, like you know how call center works. Like in the month you're here, in the month you're over there, and her friends, like right now, her other friend, I think she's working in DoorDash. So they used to be they used to be co-workers over there in Teletech, and she went to Perion, and her friend went to DoorDash. So she could, hey, I got a person that is looking for a job. Can you hook them up? Like she's looking
Yeah.
for DoorDash. So if you need anything, we got you. We
Oh yeah,
got you
thank you.
also.
So see, that's how I want to do it, bro. And just having those connections, like, oh, okay, you're where? Okay, boom, this and that, or like I always use this as example because I know there's gonna be people or there's people that no le van a entrar al call center, güey. No les va a llamar la atención
Sí,
y van a preferir irse de albañil, güey, o de cocinero, güey.
sí. Y conocí gente
Y,
así.
ajá, y
I know
llegar al
people like
punto,
that.
like, you know what? I I know so and so that owns a restaurant and he's hiring. Like, if that's what you want to do, a eso le quieres entrar? No, sí, que eso es mi mole, ¿no?
Mhm.
Vas. Look, vas referido, just tell him who you are. Ese way he's waiting for you.
You're
You
coming
start
for me.
working tomorrow or
That's what's
pa
up.
tal día, you know? Boom. Help him with, like, if we can help him, like, housing también, like, whatever, like, or there's motherfuckers that, like the homeboy Alex, way, que ese way, as soon as he got here, fool, from the shit that he was doing in San Diego, fool, that nigga did a 180, fool. That nigga, he went to school, he graduated, got his licenciatura and whatever the fuck he had told me, but he got his licenciatura, way, and like now, right now, he's living in Cancun, you know.
That's what's up. That's
But
what's up.
like, you
Good,
get what I'm
good.
saying? Like, if we can, whatever the fuck, just find
Have good
different ways to,
connections. Have good
yeah, have different
connections.
ways to fucking help people and shit, and just like show you so you don't, que no te desesperes, like it's not the end, bro. Like you
Because
just,
I met a lot of people at the call centers like ditching. For me, I'd rather be prefer working under the sun because all my life was working in the sun. So I knew some guy called Danny. His main role was solar,
mhm.
los skyscrapers. So we hook him up. I'm like, hey, look, I know a person that works like this. Just tell him that like, this for my part, like you know me, and he got the job. He got the job. Like just don't fuck up, dog. Just like don't fuck up at job because these people are over 50 years old. O sea, son maestros, mais. So and yeah, he's doing good shit. He's doing good things. Like
Yeah,
he's
and
think
see, because and see, like, and those are, that's an example, and that's a good example. And then, but like, I know people like Hector, fool. Hector, he's been working call centers like me and shit. But that fool le gusta la construcción, güey.
that's his thing.
That's his
That's his
thing.
thing.
He was doing some other shit with cement, but that's his thing. If he was to find a position, güey, que le pagara lo que gana en el call center, güey, that nigga would fucking leave the call
So do
center
it.
y se regresa a
So
eso,
do it.
güey, because eso es lo que le gusta, güey. You know, unfortunately, no pagan tanto así,
No
pero
problem.
there's gonna be motherfuckers that aren't willing to compromise. So they're gonna be like, nah, this is what I want to do. Like, I want to do the same shit. And as long as I'm making, like a legit
Decent
living, I don't
money.
care. Decent money, whatever. Okay, pues aquí está, güey. Boom. So, like, if we can help with the jobs, if I can get to the point where I can help them with housing, with education, like shit like that, like
Uh-huh.
let's get that rolling, bro.
Yeah.
Like,
And I'm always here. I'm always available on Facebook, on what. To let me know if you need anything. I know a
Simón,
lot of people
gracias.
here. A lot of people here in Nesa and over there in my house in Supango and Veracruz. So yeah, we could look
Yeah,
look for a good position.
yeah.
If you don't like
También,
working in the
también,
call center because it gets in a point that it gets annoying. Why is my bill so high? Why my internet is not working? And like, oh shit, here we go again for the next 9 hours. So I understand it gets annoying, and these people that never worked in offices that they're always been. Ahora sí es a different work style, like en chinga, en putiza, ¿sabes qué? Pásame el martillo, pásame esto.
Hmm.
And back then, like 6 years ago, when the Formula One came here over there in the Metro Velodromo,
Yeah,
they were paying good. They were paying 500 pesos a day for putting up stands. So we got the hookup. Bebe has the hookup there also. People that go to the Expo Banamex, they put stands. We got the hookup over there also. So they don't want like working in the call center. We got them working,
yeah, you know, like
and,
shit like
and
that. That's
mhm,
that's 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 gonna help just help grow more connections, you know, or networking. Because
networking.
basically that's what we're doing, you know, and that's what I want to get to. Like, okay,
And
like
and it's good money also. It's 500 pesos a day, 600 pesos a day. So we're not talking about the pay that you go in Avanil and they give you 250 a day, or you go to the Tianguis and they'll give you 300 a day, and all day from 5 a.m. Because I done it from 5 a.m. to 8 p.m. Like wake up, put the things in the truck, pon el puesto, baja las cosas, put the merchandise, and start to sell for 300 day for a 300 day peso. It's hard more when it's raining. So I know the struggle. So
yeah,
looking for a good decent pay also.
yeah, just thinking about it también, sí, sí, sí. Like se vienen otras ideas, you know, like,
Hmm.
pero yeah, like just expanding the network, you know, because that's what it is. It's a network. Like a Mayan, like te digo que the homeboy wants to start a podcast in Chihuahua. Um, like have him on board también, you know,
Yeah,
like
if
fucking
I would say he needs help. Just hit me up, give me a message, and I'll do what the you want to do sports. I know I'm really a sports fan. Like I really like soccer, baseball, football. I'm into that. So he wants like podcast about sports. Get me in.
yeah,
I,
you know, like
yeah.
but see, like boom, that's another one. Like that's another idea for some, you know, for a possible podcast. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
But like it would be from your point of view, from a Bocho's perspective. You know what
Yeah.
I mean? So it would be applicable. Like even like if you're not the biggest sports fan, but like you listening from the fucking like sports commentary and all that shit coming from someone like us. Hasta te da risa. You're like, all right, well,
Mhm.
a ver qué dice este güey. You're really like,
And when I see football, they pass in Channel 9 and Televisa, and their
mm,
comments they're fucking stupid. So I'd rather just put music or try looking in English
yeah,
for in English because I'm not used to listening to their comments in Spanish and it's stupid for me. Like,
yeah.
come on, bro. Like, just don't lie to the people.
Very very rarely do they say anything anything that catches you like when you hear them like from over there. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
Like when you hear the fucking commentators from in English and you can follow along. You know, just by hearing them, you're like, all right, I
Right.
know what it is. This and that. And los de aquí es como no mames, pinche güey. But yeah, bro. So thank you for.
Okay.
I'll keep all that in mind. Um, and I'll write it down and shit. Ya tengo mi lista, güey. And
See, see. And
um,
anything about work related, just tell me and I got you. I got you like here in Premium. Right now I'm working in Premium. Next week I have a year. Cumpleaños, so I know how the things work there. And my sister AT&T, I know how. So I worked there for 3 years. I got homeboys working there,
yeah,
anything you need, just hit me up, send me a message, and yeah, aquí andamos. I might take forever, take a little bit longer to respond, but I'll respond. Oh,
no, that's appreciated, bro. Y bueno, pues ya de ahí pasando de eso, ya hablamos de how you've adjusted your schooling and tus metas de lo de la granja and all that shit, and now your house and all that, and then possible future connections between us. Um, so one of the things that I always ask everybody that I have on, because we're all at different points in life, like in our individual uh, path, right?
yeah.
So like for you, like for as long as You've been here in Mexico going like what 15 years already?
15 years already. In February, I turned 15. So
Okay, so with being here 15 years, done what you've done so far, would you consider or would you say or have you found your peace yet?
yeah, I found my piece here. I found it. Actually, 3 years ago, I got the opportunity to go back to the States. You could say like legal. My comadre's mom, his son passed away when he was born, but they never reported that he passed. So and we're from the same year, so they were gonna give me his social security number, everything, so I could pass. But I turned it down. I turned it down like nah. So I won't go back. I might go back visiting, but not living there. Homeboy just crossed the border a year ago. He has a connection also, and he told me, "You want to go? I'll let you borrow the money." And I'm like, "No, I'm good here in Mexico. Like I already got my things. I got the house. Por pendejo, I don't have a car because being partying every weekend. So it's but I know I could get my shit together. And right now I'm trying to do that. I'm saving up money for getting a car because over there in Zumpango, you need a car to buy your
Yeah,
things. So and put the house up, paint the house, ponerle azulejo al piso. So just doing positive things now. I always say like I party too hard. I party since I was like 17, 18. So I think it's time to stop and ahora sí do things like grown up grown ups do. Like put their
and do
things.
that do that that grown folk
Yeah,
the
yeah,
grown folk
already.
shit.
Yeah. Back in the day, your mom was saving money. Oh, I already have money for paying the house. Like, why? The house doesn't look bad. No, but I just want to paint the house. So I think I'm getting that, being that. It's a
Yeah,
senor now.
yeah,
I'm
yeah, yeah.
gonna be 30 in October, so yeah, I need to do my things now. Do my
Ah, pues
things.
estamos igual. Yo también ya ya estoy viendo. También yo me he pendejado mucho here. Um, I had a car, but I sold it. Um, but like I wanna get another one soon. Um,
You'll do it. I see that you'll do it. I have confidence in you that you'll do it.
but like también me interesa like also también getting my own house. I mean I want to do that. Probably buy it. Well, I'm gonna buy it here in Querétaro. I don't see myself moving back to the city or Mexico City or
Uh,
Toluca. Like fuck that.
nah, hell no. My
Like
dad
here
tells
is
no,
yeah.
it's a hassle. It's a hassle. Just stepping outside your house and getting the combi for to the subway. I hate it, and they offer me home office, and I hate even worse home office. So,
I mean,
so
I think it just depends. Like I've been home office this whole time, fool. Like desde que empezó, básicamente desde que
la
empezó
pandemia.
la pandemia, boom, home office. And to me, like I think it's just the mentality or just the point of view. Like yo andando having to go on site, gasto más, güey.
Sí,
Gasto más, no solo por transporte, pero también porque,
el cigarro, la soda,
ajá, el chesco,
sí,
am, paso a la
snack,
tiendita,
ajá,
snack, unas pinches
los,
chucherías, güey.
Scooby snacks.
Ajá.
Sí,
Entonces, más si en la chamba, güey. Bueno, ahorita que no estoy pisteando, pero cuando estaba pisteando, güey,
que on Friday, let's
in
get
between, in
beer.
between
Ajá.
no, salíamos de la chamba, güey. When I was like, especially like when I was at Sierra England or when I was at the other spot, pero salíamos, güey, and hey, it's kind of early. What's up? Let's go get a beer. Ah, yeah, let's go. Boom. En una salíamos a las 2:30 de la noche, güey. There was a bar right across the street. Nos íbamos al bar. And it's a life. Well, you don't go for a bucket.
You know,
next thing you know, it's fucking 3:30 in the morning. And the only reason you're leaving is because te está diciendo el mesero, like, hey, ya
Really
vamos a cerrar
close.
cuenta, boom, all right, boom. So like, I know that being on site, voy a gastar más. But también that's me making excuses because you could be disciplined,
It could be this
and
man.
it just depends on. But me knowing myself,
Yeah.
I know I'm not gonna do it, so I know I'm gonna fuck up. So like for me, like being uh
Home office.
home office
Just be on the
has
safe
been
side.
a blessing in disguise. Like
That's what's up.
he ahorrado más, he podido ver las cosas de diferente punto, güey. También it's helped my when I stopped drinking and shit. Like ahorita ya voy 16 meses, güey.
That's what's up.
Usually
You're gonna
usually
be
ni,
two in
ni
2 years now.
usually ni topo el año, güey, no que llego
Uh-huh.
como a los 6 meses, llego como a los 9 meses, y se suelta el diablo, güey,
See?
Y ahorita
See?
ya voy pasando, güey, Y ya
That's
dejé
what's up.
ya dejé el cigarro, güey.
That's what's up.
Dejé de fumar. El último cigarro que me chingué, güey, fue el día de mi cumpleaños, que fue el 21 de diciembre, güey.
That's
El
nice.
21 de diciembre, güey, me chingué el cigarro aquí. I had a full pack and a half.
Damn.
Agarré el camión para Toluca to go spend Christmas with the family shit. Llegué allá, güey. Pinche frío, carnal.
Yeah, más
Pinche
en
frío,
Toluca,
güey.
güey, más en
So
Toluca.
llegó mi tío, güey, y le di los cigarros, güey. O sea, here, pinche frío. I'm not going outside to smoke. Fuck that.
Fuck
It's
that.
cold as fuck.
Yeah, no.
Se los di, güey, y ahí. Desde entonces no he fumado, güey.
That's what's up. Me da gusto. Congratulations.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
And it takes courage to do that. It takes balls to do that, actually.
yeah, and I'm
That's
a heavy smoker, güey.
I remember in Teletech, cada rato fumaban, y like, damn, I don't smoke, but I'm like, pues cada quien, ¿no? Pero
Like
it takes
I'm a
balls.
heavy smoker. I'm a chain smoker, especially like if I'm playing the game, if I'm on the PS4 and I'm playing, güey. I know it sounds like fucking like stupid and shit,
Yeah,
pero güey, una cajetilla me la chingo,
en
güey.
una partida.
Así en un rato que me siento a jugar, güey.
Sí.
If I'm playing and I'm smoking, güey.
Yeah, you're gonna get another cigarette and like shit. Yeah, ya fueron.
Yeah, fool. So
You didn't even notice that you already finished the cigarettes.
yeah, so like lo que hacía, güey, es every store run me compraba 2 cajetillas, güey. Pum, 2 cajetillas. No mames, güey. Ahorita más que están más de
Money,
60.
it's money, 120.
So like, and that was on a regular basis, way. You know what I mean? So it was ridiculous, bro. Now that I think about it,
A lot of
like
people are
I'm
gonna
not saying
say, uh-huh.
I'm not saying that I'm never gonna go back and not smoke or not drink. Pero por ahorita, I'm
You
cool.
have other things on your mind.
Yeah.
You have your things. That's what's up. That's what's up.
Con decirte que hace poco, güey, un neighbor estaba asando carne, and I don't know what soccer game he was watching. I was working, pero el güey estaba asando carne, güey, y he was jamming out. Like he started listening to music y puso pinche rolorotas de banda, güey.
Los ambientes, las
So ya
churras.
el ambiente,
Uh-huh.
And I was like, this motherfucker, bro. So me estaba llegando el pinche olor así como del carbón, güey. Y las pinches rolas, güey.
El
Honestly,
ambiente ya
bro,
está llegando el ambiente hacia ti.
se me antojó la chela, güey. And I was like, damn. So I opened Spotify, fool, and I made my own playlist de banda, güey.
Sí.
Y puse mi playlist, güey, para to like zone him out, like, boom. And I puse mi playlist, and I just started jamming out, fool. Me agarré cantando, güey, my own songs and shit, and just working, fool. Y se me fue el rollo, like, boom. So, like, se me fue el antojo, güey, boom. Y ahora now, like, when I'm not answering the phone and I'm jamming out and shit, pongo mis pinches playlists de banda, güey. Pongo mi playlist de rap, yeah.
That's
Pero
what's
sí,
up.
güey.
No eres débil entonces.
Nah, yeah, fool. Ya se me antojó, ya, corro peligro.
And I used to do that too. Like, I'm not gonna drink, and everyone's like, "Shut the fuck up! Here's a beer." And I'm like, "All right." Y boom, ya es que una beer ya es
Sí, güey.
nonstop. So
Like I remember when I was back in Denver and I was living with the homeboy from tenía un homeboy de Tepic, ahí de Nayarit. And me and this fool we would hit the clubs, right? O los bailes. And teníamos la regla, güey, que llegábamos y nos chingábamos una chela cada quien. Pum, pum. Y ya ves que en veces puedes pistear, güey, o te puedes chingar una chela, pero si no te cae, no vas a pistear, güey, no
no, te,
pisteas.
te, te, te panzona la chela.
Ajá. So teníamos esa regla, güey, que pum, nos chingábamos una chela y al que no le cayera, the nigga was the designated driver for the night.
Oh, that's
Y el
what's
otro, y
up.
el otro güey se ponía pendejo, you know? So, like, así le hacíamos, güey. Y con ese güey, no, güey, me tocó aguantarlo un chingo de veces, güey. Una vez, güey, like, una así de esas de que ese güey le tocó, güey, and the nigga got fucked up at the club. Y jalando por el freeway, we were going home already. Íbamos por el freeway, o a highway. Dark as fuck, bro, ya en la madrugada. Y este güey que se iba meando, güey. And I'm like, bro, we're right there, like, hold it, like, 3 minutes, bro. Yo, en putiza, güey. Y vamos en una Jeep. En putiza. Y ese güey, güey, me voy a mirar a mí, me voy a mirar aquí, güey. Voy a sacar el pito, voy a mirar aquí, güey. Stop. I was like, all right, fool. Que me, like, I fucking pull over and shit. Fool, I hadn't even stopped and this nigga jumped out, fool. Se cayó, güey. Boom, boom, we started
No
pissing. And I just
manches.
hear, ah.
That sensational feeling. Sensational feeling like, ay, no voy a llegar, no voy a llegar. Y boom.
So yeah, no, pero yeah, like I've always been, sí, algo like strong-willed en ese aspecto, you know. De que así que si me voy a poner puerco y me voy a dedicar a eso, es a rap. That's
Yeah.
what it is. Pero así como ahorita que no estoy pisteando
Positive
no,
things. Just positive things.
positive things. And
What's up?
también stay occupied. Eso te ayuda, güey. Estar
Sí.
ocupado en otras cosas te ayuda un chingo, güey. Pero sí, carnal. De ahí ya, con todo eso, muchas gracias, güey, por estar.
Yeah.
Se, se,
Anytime.
se, se aprecia, güey.
Sí.
Y de ahí, ¿no? De todo eso, ah, si tienes alguien, si tienes también así como, no lo digo, no lo he dicho en otros, pero sí como si también tú ocupas ayuda también, güey, también, no, don't hesitate, reach
Yeah, no
out,
worries. Thank you. Thank you.
reach
Thank you
out.
for the support. And I appreciate that. Que me dan en consideración. And thank you for inviting me on your podcast. And we're here. We're here to support each other.
Yes, sir.
That's what I always say. Like over in the States, we have that thing that we help each other. No estamos aquí como aquí que están chingando. So
Mm-hmm.
anything you need, in my hands, I got you. No worries. So, and you always have a friend you need something to talk to. Just hit me up on Facebook, and I'm here. I'm here.
No, I appreciate it, bro. I mean, we've always kept in touch since we met. So,
Mhm.
I know I haven't gone back. I was telling Kevin too that planning out un viaje para allá, güey. Y tal
Hey,
vez les caigo ahí en el barrio, güey. Do a
hey,
live one, do a live recording ahí me dijo que tal vez le decía a su brother para que
hey,
grabáramos ahí en el estudio, ahí en el,
barbershop.
en el shop, en el shop.
Yeah, and he's cool. He's cool. You already did music videos there, so
Yeah, sí,
I
sí.
think he will.
O si no, pues la casa, güey. No, pues
Sí,
Simón. So yeah, we'll keep in
yeah.
touch. Y bueno, seguimos en contacto.
Wow.
Ya cualquier otra cosa, si se te llega a meter la loquera y empiezas con otra aventura también, pues hacia grito, güey.
Sí,
Promocionamos y lo que sea, güey, Get that
yeah,
shit rolling.
yeah. No worries.